Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikais and today we're playing Kuldotha Burn, but it's a combo deck. So the idea is we're going to go wide with tokens. This is a Kuldotha token deck made by TotemSilence that shared it on Twitter, so I'm picking it up. We have Kuldotha Rebirth Bushwhacker, that's the combo. We also have Clockwork Percussionist as a 1-drop and Mog War Marshal to make tokens. The other combo is combining these cards with Rites of Initiation. It says discard any number of cards at random. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way. The joke is we're discarding all of our cards. So if you have 5 cards in hand and you attack with 3 Kuldotha tokens, that's 18 damage. That's a lot. So hopefully we can get it done. The other part of the deck that they have is that they have 4 Dispute, 4 Fanatical Offering, combined with the Ichor Wellspring, Chromatic Star, Great Furnace, and Clockwork Percussionist. All of these allow you to put more cards into your hand so that you make your Rites of Initiation better. Also, what they said was that the idea of this is to be a deck that doesn't fold to a single sweeper because you have so much card draw and the ability to rebuild and just combo them again. So if you're interested in checking out sideboard guides for the decks I like to play, that's on patreon.com/kalikais. You can always get early access to videos on the members section of the YouTube channel. It's only $3, so might as well. Secondly, make sure to check out cardmarket.com, the largest seller of Magic the Gathering cards in Europe. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought about the deck. Also, on March 1st, 2025, we have a Pauper 1K just outside of Rochester, New York. The details are in the description below, and that is up to an $1,800 cash prize if we hit the 64-player cap, which you know we gotta. Hopefully I'll see you there. But for now, we'll get to the matches. Okay, round 1 versus All Eyes on Me. Last time I faced them, they were on Affinity. We have some things. I don't know. I'm going to keep it. I don't really know what's going on. We're going to lead on Draw's Forge Bridge and pass the turn. We have a lot of burn in hand, although that doesn't really synergize with our Rites of Initiation very well. They are still on Affinity. Okay, let's go Clockwork, attack. So turn 2, I'll attack and then Kuldotha the Clockwork, and then hopefully just attack in and blast them. I guess that'll be our turn 3 because we let on a tap land. Our opponent plays a Blood Fountain into a Great Furnace, kills my creature. We find what? A Lightning Bolt. Let's just play another Percussionist. Attack in. Not having lands here is a problem. They play Makeshift Munitions. I guess they ping my creature. I really don't want that to live. If I find a land. Okay. I kept a bad hand. We had no second land. That's my bad. Let's try again. I was excited. I got a little aggressive. Okay, card view. We want the Cast into the Fire and the Gorilla Shaman, and I'm just gonna cut the Lightning Bolts. Don't know if that's correct, but it seems correct. Okay, here we go. Worth noting, I am actually trying to speedrun before the downtime, so that's why I'm playing this right now. But it is kind of a cool deck. I asked my opponent, please play fast. We want to get things done. They said, but can't really get things done when it's just spinning. They mulligan to 6. We have Gorilla Shaman for any of the Mirrodin lands. We can play on like turn 3. We'll ping you and pass the turn. And then we'll go ping, Percussionist, attack. Another Jagged Barrens. You have to yield to this. Play the Percussionist. Attack in. They're at 17 on turn 2. They play a land. Okay. Let's put them to 16. Attack in. Go to 15. Play the War Marshal. One interesting thing is, on my upkeep, when the Echo trigger happens, I can just Deadly Dispute the War Marshal. Have more tokens. They play a Refurb. I'll discard the Gorilla Shaman. My turn. Echo. We'll Deadly Dispute the War Marshal. Create a token. Draw some cards. We're not paying. Okay. Second main. Attack in. Then I think I will Kuldotha the Clockwork. Did find a land. Play the land. We'll go... We have 5 power. I can... Not offering... I think I'm just going to play the War Marshal and see if our opponent like wipes the board. We do have a lot of power. my turn. So we have Echo again. Let's kill the creature and draw 2 cards. We have 6 power in play. I have a Bushwhacker, so what they'd have to have, they would have to have an an Electricity. So let's make them have it. Do you have it? Turn is a combo deck. Can we get in? Attack? That's 16 damage. Do they have the Electricity? Maybe they have Reckoner's Bargain. They Toxin Analysis, the Refurb. They go to 1 life. Okay, Bloodfell Caves. We go to 21 life. We don't have, I guess the Jagged Barons in the deck can't use. There's 1 left to ping them out, but they need exactly KCS wipe the board. I think we got there. That was kind of cool. They play a swamp. So they can Deadly Dispute their land if they have a Deadly Dispute, and they can draw into a Krark-Clan Shaman, play it, sacrifice their land. And then, okay, they didn't. Sweet. We take it. Just make them have it. Let's try again. I'm not playing any Lightning Bolts because I'm just trying to get in. We have Bushwhacker. I guess we go Barons, Wellspring. Slow start. We play Drossforge Bridge. Play the Jagged Barons. Ping you. Next turn, kill your bridge. We played Silver Bluff. I think I'd take out the Silver Bluff Bridge. Exile your blue source. That way they can't Hydroblast me. They go Krark-Clan Shaman. We'll play out the Wellspring, draw a card, and ping you. They get in for 1. We have a Gorilla Shaman. Start with Deadly Dispute on the Wellspring. Finding a Great Furnace. So I can go land, Chromatic Star, Kuldotha, and then we have the Bushwhacker. Pass the turn. We have 3 creatures. I mean, a Cast into the Fire would be great. I think I just Bushwhacker. Bushwhack? Or are you going to sacrifice your board? I'll play the Great Furnace out. Attack with everything. So they kill a creature. I'll Fanatical Offering it. We draw 2. You want to take 6. Let's map on a creature. You find Mog War Marshal. We will not put in the graveyard. Now I have a 2/2. Okay, so I guess I just Bushwhacker. This is 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. So I guess it's probably better to just War Marshal into Bushwhacker. Threaten lethal. They have to sacrifice their land. I still get in for 2. Bushwhacker. Ping you. We'll go ahead and attack. Send in the team. Sacrifice your only land or die. They block with the Krark-Clan Shaman, and then they're going to sacrifice, so they'll take no damage. Next turn I can play the Gorilla Shaman, or on my second main I can play the Gorilla Shaman. Now we have 4 power on the table. This is kind of sweet. I'm digging it. They have no cards in hand. Getting rid of that blue source was mega. Go ahead and attack. We go to 7. Just a lot of pressure. Actually I should not have been playing my lands because I could have drawn into a Rites of Initiation. So that's something to think about. Round 2, we're on the draw versus Loker. We have land. I guess we just keep and then play out the bridge. One on Plains Compass. So probably like a Mardu Synth deck. We're just going to Percussionist you. Attack in. Push it back to 22. Then next turn, Chromatic Star plus a land. Or we can play the War Marshal right away just for more power. Maybe that's better. Okay, so they pick up the Compass. They're going to replay the Compass. Let's go Bridge, Star. No attacks. Opponent is very anti-burn with their Compass picking up and putting back down. They get in for 2. Okay, so I assume they have another creature then. Swamp, they can play a Refurb. Plays course Skyfisher to pick up the Compass. Replays it. They're at 28. Just play the Wellspring. On Rites of Initiation. Play the Caves. Pass. Next turn, Mogwar Marshal plus Deadly Dispute. Fill up my hand. We can't 28 them right now. They get in. We'll go to 15. What is this? Sacrifice it to discover 4. They just keep gaining life. They're very serious. Let's Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Another Deadly Dispute. I was hoping for some sort of burn spell to get rid of the thing. Play the War Marshal. We have 3 creatures on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think what I do, I don't pay, then I play like the Wellspring, and then I Deadly Dispute the Wellspring on their end step to maximize the cards in hand. Or I could, if I find a Kuldotha, I could really kill them. They attack in for 6. We go to 9. I'm not going to pay. I need the mana, but I need to go wide here. Play the Wellspring. Draw a card. Jagged Barrens. I think I play the Jagged Barrens, but we don't have to discard hand size. Maybe that, every damage counts, right? I'll attack in for 2. So how can I win? I think I have to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring into a Kuldotha. Dispute this. Draw 3. On second Rites of Initiation, not very good. I'll just sacrifice my star to try to draw into a Kuldotha Rebirth. We didn't find it. Wellspring. I think I'm dead. There's a Kuldotha Rebirth. Let's get rid of the 2 tap lands. So we need Kuldotha into Bushwhacker, plus Rites of Initiation would win. We need haste. Okay, so I guess we see what happens. We're taking 6 and going to 3. Our opponent is at 28. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Novice Inspector is going to block. Bad. Plays Blood Fountain. Discards me. I have 2 blockers now. So I absolutely need to find the Bushwhacker. So we'll try the Fanatical Offering. Draw 3 cards. Find a Lightning Bolt. So we can bolt these 2 blockers and then attack in 1, 2, play this. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not enough. They got me. I don't think there's very much I can do here, so I'm just going to resubmit and hope to race. Cast into the Fire could be okay. Maybe the Gorilla Shaman cast into the Fire, but I do want to use the Lightning Bolts to get rid of their stuff in play, so don't know. All right, here we go. This is a 1-lander. How many lands are in the deck? 20. Okay. Let's keep. I mean, at most we can like turn 2 Percussionist and then we can Kuldotha the Percussionist. We'll put you to 19. Best case scenario, we draw a land. They play a Plains and a Novice Inspector. Let's play out the Percussionist. We can block. No, I don't want to block. 2 mana. Or Skyfisher to pick up the Novice Inspector, or they pick up the Clue just to put blockers. They pick up the Skyfisher. We'll Kuldotha Rebirth this. Dang. Find a Clockwork. Not, I mean, I took that risk. They play a Blood Fountain. They have 3 artifacts. Now they can start going for the plan of just like slamming a bunch of refurbs. Opponent plays a Novice Inspector. 4 blockers. Refurb. I'll get rid of the War Marshal. They attack for 2. I can draw lands. I feel like I'm in a good spot, but I seem to not be able to do that. Play the Percussionist. Just going to attack. If they want to block, give me maybe a land. They don't want to block. They didn't want to give me a land. Windhawk to pick up the refurb, to replay the refurb. Classic mid-range. We'll just get rid of the War Marshal. Take it in for 2. Okay. Can I find some lands? Nope. We'll crack this. There's a land. Play the land. Play a Schematic Star. Now this opponent could be playing things like Arms of Hadar and Suffocating Fumes. So I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to make it through this. Attack for 6. Puts me to 10. So I need to attack. Plays Core Skyfisher to pick up the refurb. Just replay the refurb. Discard the Fanatical. Let's Deadly Dispute the Chromatic Star. Find another Deadly Dispute. So this is 8, 9 damage. Just play out the Wellspring. Found the Bushwhacker. I will attack with everything. Hopefully they block with a reverb. They're going to take 5. Okay, 4. Go to 14. Next turn we go Ping, Kuldotha, Bushwhacker. Then we'll have 8 attackers that are 2 damage. Let's see if they attack in. Could easily have a sweeper. Plays Cathar Commando. They can destroy my Wellspring. They decide to go after my land. Okay, they seem to not have a sweeper. So 8 times 2. Let's see, we have 4, 8. They block 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we have 5. So we're just dead. So I try Kuldotha Rebirth the Wellspring. Maybe I should have gone for... I think I'm just dead here. Might as well just play it out and see what happens. Yeah, it's only 16 damage. They need to block only 1 or 2 creatures. So GG. Round 3 versus Mr. Twin. We have a 1-lander. I'm gonna not keep 1-landers anymore. Jeez. This is a pretty good 1-lander. Okay, I'm keeping. Oh man. I guess I put back the War Marshal. Go Percussionist. Hopefully Kuldotha the Percussionist. Then Bushwhacker a couple of times. We'll put back War Marshal. Play Bridge and pass. Put it on Mountain. Epicure. Play Clockwork. I'm not going to attack. Because I want to be able to Kuldotha the Clockwork. Synthesizer for the opponent. Finds a Lava Dart. They might just pop this. Then I'd be sad. We find a land. Find a Chromatic Star. So hopefully there's a land underneath that that's untapped. We can land and then Kuldotha. We didn't find it. Okay. This is pretty normal. This is what I've learned happens. They have their own Kuldotha Rebirth. Finding a mountain. We're getting destroyed. Maybe I can afford to mulligan a bit lower because of the Deadly Dispute package in the deck. Kessig Flame Breather. So I need to Kuldotha and kill this thing. Kuldotha this. With the Jagged Barrens. Put you to 19. A Synthesizer. So if I find an untapped land, I can Bushwhacker into Rites of Initiation. Kuldotha Rebirth for the opponent. We're getting destroyed. Finding a Tomb Raider. Let's go to the next game. We're destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So we want the end of festivities. Obviously. I think the Rites of Initiation are probably... What are we going to cut? Let's trim on some stuff. Trim on 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. 1 of this. And 1 of this. Submit. We are on the play. Okay. Keep. Wait. And we turn 2 of them. Land. Kill our land. That's these cards. And then we play a land. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't turn 2 of them. But I can go Blockwork. Attack in. Put you to 19 and then 18. Kuldotha the Clockwork. Hopefully they don't have end the festivities. Then we just kill them. Hopefully. Bash. You to 19. We're on the play. They have a response. Tomb Raider. Gets in for 2. We can kill the Tomb Raider. I think I will just attack in. And then Kuldotha the Clockwork. Hang you with this Jagged Barrens. They're at 17, so 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 18 damage. They find a Clockwork. They're getting in, so they're dead. Yes. Okay. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Combo time. Put on the glasses for the Kuldotha combo time. Attack with all the creatures. Rites of Initiation. Max it out. GG. Bam. They didn't see that one coming. Let's try again. Maybe the War Marshal. I don't know. War Marshal is a pretty decent blocker. Maybe there's just not enough time to be Fanatical Offering. Try another Rites. Hopefully we can draw lands this time. Nope. Come on, deck. Mulligan. Mulligan again. Keep. So, back Bushwhacker. Put back Mountain. Start on Jagged Barrens. Turn 2 Percussionist. Turn 3 Dispute It. or Fanatical Offering, then we can dispute the other thing. Try to rebuild that way. My opponent has kept 7. They're on the play. Gonna be tough. They lead on an Epic here. We will play a Jagged Barrens. I guess if they go wide, maybe I just bridge. Like, they play the Clockwork Percussionist and block. They play a Mountain. Their own Clockwork Percussionist. They attack for 2. I think I will just slam in with mine. We're attempting to race. I have double Percussionist. Okay, I'll just play them both out. Maybe they are going to Needle Drop it. Respond. Bam. They go 3 face with the Lightning Bolt. They're at 17. Uh-oh. So maybe they have Kuldotha Bushwhacker. They get in. Now I'm afraid. We go to 12. What's your next play? Nothing. Start by attacking in. Maybe they just have enough to kill me. They go to 15. We'll Deadly Dispute the Clockwork because it gives me some mana. Bloodfell Caves. Guess that's okay because it gains me a life. Go to 13. Good card would be the Mog. They go Ren's Resolve, finding Tomb Raider Bushwhacker. They can Bushwhacker this turn for 6. Okay, we take 6. I need an End of Festivities. Get in. Rites of Initiation. Going to attack. Then I will Deadly Dispute this thing. Bounded Bolt. Mog War Marshal. I can play that out. And then I can bolt their Tomb Raider, which is good. Play the Tomb Raider. Another Percussionist. We're taking at least 2. Maybe they have a Bushwhacker. They swing out. Okay. Block and block. And Lightning Bolt on the 2/2. Let's see what happens. We'll take 2 going to 5. They have 2 cards in hand. We get another creature. Going to Fanatical Offering the Treasure Token. Okay, I found End of Festivities. I don't like that very much though. Play the Mog War Marshal. Jagged Barrens. And then I guess I just attack. So they're going to be drawing 2 cards here. They'll have 5 cards essentially. And if they can't deal me 5 damage in 5 cards, that would be very unlikely. Get in for 1. Once again, maybe I should have been keeping my... They just have Electrickery. Okay. So 2 cards in hand. I don't even know if it's worth... They go Kuldotha and Bushwhacker. Well played. We'll see you in the next round. Okay, I'm trying to recover, get that 3/2. Learning to play aggro, combo aggro. We had some good moments. Round 2 was a bad matchup, I think. Okay, this is maybe fine. Keep. We have lots of card draw. So not the most aggro start. Our opponent has mulligan to 6. Play Rustvale Bridge. We'll go Barrens. They're at 19. So my first, my next play is probably Jagged Barrens Chromatic Star, and then I can Kuldotha the Chromatic Star, or I can just find a regular land. I can play the Wellspring. They're on Mardu. Find a Bushwhacker. So I'll play the Barrens. Play the Chromatic Star. So Kuldotha plus Bushwhacker is 3 red mana. I'd like to have another creature in play. So maybe I just play Bridge, then War Marshal. And then I can Kuldotha Bushwhacker, and it'll be 4, 5, 6 attackers for 12 damage. Play a Refurb. Get rid of the Wellspring, I guess. Play Drawsforge Bridge. Kuldotha this, draw a card. Leaving open the Lightning Bolt, so that when they play out their creature, I just bolt the Refurb in response. My assumption is that they play, like, Core Skyfisher or something here. I don't think it matters if they get in. We'll go to 18. But I want them to have to pick up a land. Plays Ancient Den. Another Refurb. That's just mean. Okay, I guess I discard the Wellspring. Glinthawk. It's really annoying. That was nice that they had 2. I guess I should have bolted the Glinthawk so my creatures could attack. And then kill the Refurbs. Just not a fan of that whole Refurb thing. Super boring. That's okay. Play some Mogs. Attack for 3. Opponent goes to 16. Attack again. So I'm assuming that this means that they're going to pick up the Refurb again. Just another Refurb. Great, okay. So I guess I pay for the Mog and then attack for 4. Nimbus. Like, leave me alone, refurb. Here we go. I'll pay. Back in for 4. They didn't want to sacrifice their refurb. Sort of surprised. Our opponent goes synthesizer, finding a synthesizer, so they play another synthesizer here. Finding a land, playing the land. Next turn they can start cracking the synthesizers. They also have the Lembus. They attack with everything. We probably want to just Bushwhacker to get as much damage as possible. Best case scenario, we draw a Kuldotha. We'll go... This is 10 damage. Just kick this. Play the Jagged Variants and attack. I'll put you to 1, but they can go to 4 with the Lembus. Burn spell kills us here. They Deadly Dispute the Synthesizer, finding a Rustvale Bridge. 4 cards in hand. Plays a Great Furnace. Okay, I guess we're dead to the Krark-Clan Shaman. How do I beat this junk deck? Ah! Let's see. We want the Gorilla Shaman. We want the Cast into the Fire. Just get rid of the Rites of Initiation, I guess, and submit it that way. So, like, we want to take out their Mirrodin lands. We want to get rid of all their bridges if we can. We want to get rid of their refurbs and stuff. Now, my opponent said that they are a big fan. I really appreciate that. I'm not saying that they did anything wrong. They're doing everything right. They're just wrecking me with it. And my bridge. So here I have, like, I can go Dispute on the bridge. I'll just lead on the Drawsforge Bridge, I think. Our opponent's mulligan to 5. So I guess that's a bonus for me. We're all playing tons of card advantage. I was really prepared for taking out their refurb, and they just drew 3 more of them. Or 2 more. Bridge go. Ancient Den for the opponent. Girl Shaman would be good right now. Play the Bloodfell Caves. I play a Vault of Whispers. Ichor Wellspring. Okay. Let's go Jagged Barrens, ping you. Pass the turn. They play a Goldmire Bridge. I will Fanatical Offering on the Drawsforge, giving myself an artifact to Deadly Dispute. Draw a Lightning Bolt. There's a Kuldotha Rebirth, so I can Kuldotha Bushwhacker right now. Kuldotha that, Bushwhacker attack. That's 8 damage. Probably worth it. Kuldotha, I can't sweep her right now. So we'll get our 8 in while we can. Then in the team, we can probably rebuild a little bit. A Deadly Dispute. Okay. Now they have red mana. Our opponent goes to 11. We have 6 damage in hand. Hopefully I don't have to Lightning Bolt or refurb. Paying 2 mana. They play an Ichor Wellspring. Draws a card. We almost have them dead. Refurb. Annoying. Guess I get rid of my bridge. I'm going to get rid of the snow-covered mountain because I want to be able to Deadly Dispute the bridge potentially. They play a Glinthawk, I'll be sad. Plays Krark-Clan Shaman. Let's start with attacking with everything. They block. I assume they sack the Wellspring. Do. Deadly Dispute token or creature. Got a Fanatical Offering. Can offering another creature. Sort of rebuilding there. Put you to 10. Now I can't take out the refurb with my Lightning Bolt, unfortunately. I suppose I would have to discard the Drawsforge Bridge. They only 3 plays a Wellspring. Just looking for no Glinthawk. Plays another refurb. No, that doesn't matter. Get rid of the Drawsforge Bridge. Take it in for 2. Let's play Wellspring. And then we're going to try to rebuild past this refurb shenaniganry. Deadly Dispute on the Wellspring. Find Mogwar Marshal. So let's play Chromatic Star or no. Just Bolt Face. The next turn it's 3 damage, 6 damage coming in. Or kill a refurb. So I have a couple of options. I don't like most of these options. I'm going to play the Chromatic Star out. I think I play the War Marshal. Just slowly build up a board for a Bushwhacker turn. Still trying to find some ways to get rid of all their artifact lands. They Lembus. And bottom. They have so many cards in hand. 7 cards in hand. Hold to 5. Rebuild really quickly with the Deadly Dispute Wellspring package. Puts me to 15. I'll put you to 9. And then Mog Bushwhacker. That's 6 damage, puts you to 3. Then they sacrifice this. They go to 6 and go Bolt. Play it, I guess. I'm not sure if I should extend here into it. I think I should. Let's go for it. We'll just swing 6. Now they're at 3. They play a Core Skyfisher. I guess they pick up the refurb. If they replay the refurb, they're dead because I have double Lightning Bolt. So we'll discard the War Marshal. Another refurb. Okay. They tried to lean on it. We had the bolts. Faces the place. Boom! I'll get it done. Okay. We win the game. On to game 3. Try again. Okay. I'm going to keep this hand. So we can start on a creature attack, depending if they have like a Thraben turn 1. And then we play the Bloodfell Caves. So what's better? I think we just go Clockwork Attack. Our opponent plays a Goldmire Bridge. Play this Caves. We can attack for 1. Then turn that 1 damage into 3 damage with this Kuldotha Rebirth. And what do we find? Mog War Marshal. Okay. Opponent plays a Bridge. And Wildfire maybe? Cast into the fire my creatures. Play the Mog. Land Chromatic Star. Attack in. Plays Dawnmare Cleric to gain some life. Got Deadly Dispute the War Marshal. Then Bolt, get in for 2. Deadly Dispute this thing. Okay. We're not going to pay. We draw an Offering. Let's play the Jagged Barrens. Lightning Bolt this thing. Maybe they have a Deadly Dispute. They did not. I'll attack in. So I could try... I think I don't want to overextend right now. I could like Kuldotha the Chromatic Star. So they Lightning Bolted my creature, which sort of means that they don't have the KCS in hand. So now I'm going to plop some creatures on the battlefield. Your turn. We have 5 power. A Synthesizer. Hopefully they just don't find the Krark-Clan Shaman. Finding a Deadly Dispute. They can Deadly Dispute the Synthesizer and have all their colors. I probably would go for it. Plays Core Skyfisher to pick up the Synthesizer. Okay. They find another, so that means they just plop that down for no value, but at least it'll be on the table. Otherwise, they just lose it forever. But then they would die. Synthesizer, bolt, then they bolt a creature. So I guess I go attack in, offering my creature that's blocked. They take 3. Play the Mog War Marshal. Play the Drossforge Bridge. Maybe I should have mapped something. We play a Synthesizer. Finding a refurb, so we can discard our land here. I have 2 cards in hand. Hopefully no Core Skyfishers. Refurb again. We cannot escape. Just refurbs all day. Okay, I'll pay this time. Finding a Wellspring. Let's play the Wellspring out. Draw a card. We have a Gorilla Shaman, so next turn we can take out the 2 Great Furnaces. Let's play this Clockwork out and attack. Send everything. They're going to take 5. Okay, they are just killing the refurbs and taking 3 damage. They go to 11. I have to finish the game in 3 minutes, otherwise I won't be able to finish. Sacrificing the Synthesizer, finding a land. Okay, we need like some go wide. Can go Gorilla Shaman, play your red land, play your other red land, and then kill your other red land. That's the turn. Play a land. Another refurb gets rid of my creature. Stupid refurb. Leave me alone. Let's see. Take out the Synthesizer, we have to pay 4. Let's take out the Synthesizer. Oh, it's just 2 or 3 damage? What do they find? Drossforge Bridge. Let's map on whatever. Jagged Barrens you. That's the turn. You're not going to make it. Our opponent plays a Synthesizer again. Finding Sheltered Landscape. They can sacrifice for a red land with that. It's in for 2. We get a 19. I'll kill this. Or Skyfisher exiled forever is pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't yield. I'm just going to attack with the Clockwork. See if I can trade it in for some good card. Find a War Marshal. Play that out. That's the turn. Opponent sacrifices the landscape for a red mana. No attacks. My turn. We'll pay the Echo. Play Chromatic Star. Sacrifice it for red. Found a Bushwhacker. I'm gonna do it. Bushwhack. Attack with everything. So they can kill a bunch of my creatures. Block. They need... Okay, they block again. They block again. They didn't want to block the War Marshals because they'd just come right back. They're taking 6. Bolt's a creature. They'll take 4. Go to 6. Now we can attack with the War Marshals because we'll still have a 1/1 after. They play a land. We can put them to 5. Find Deadly Dispute. Let's Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. I'm trying to find a Bushwhack. Find a Lightning Bolt. Okay, let's bolt this. Fanatical Offering on my bridge. Find a Gorilla Shaman. Play Wellspring. Kuldotha Rebirth. Okay, I'll Kuldotha the Wellspring. Jagged Barrens. Forgot to play the Jagged Barrens before. That would have mattered. Well, I'll put you to 4. 3, 2. They have a Krarkland Shaman. Okay. You have to sacrifice 2 artifacts. Let's just map on the Mog. Sacrifice. Sacrifice again. Okay, fine. My whole board is gone. My creatures come back. I should have just mapped after. Isn't very good. Like Chromatic Star. Make red. Okay, we have Percussionist. Jagged Barrens. Play a Gorilla Shaman. So we almost got there. We just need one more attack step. And they have a refurb. So that takes out my Jagged Barrens. Bummer. I definitely should have played that earlier. Oh, we found the Bushwhacker. Alright, we got there. GG. Alright, round 5. We're 2-2. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we could... I guess I'm keeping... I don't, this feels really weird. Let's start on the bridge. You can go like Furnace, crack it, bolt your thing, attack in, rites of initiation. They go Fairy Seer. Okay. We definitely need to kill that. I'm assuming that putting the rites of initiation on the stack is going to be tough to do. So let's go Jagged Barrens. And then Kuldotha, the Drawsforge Bridge. So I have 2 mana next turn. You can see this is the change after downtime. All the arts and images have been changed. Our opponent not attacking. Let's go ahead and swing in. Sort of assuming they're going to have like, yeah, Primeval Intruder. Okay. So they are going to make one of these creatures smaller. They're just all about it. Let's see. -2, -0. All my creatures are going to die. That wasn't very fun. Oh, whatever. Let's Deadly Dispute a creature. Okay. Play the Chromatic Star out. Pass the turn. Let's see if our opponent just ninjas like crazy. What is this Cogwork Wrestler? I've never seen that before in my life. Get in for 3. They have a big ninja. Okay. Find a Bushwhacker, which doesn't do anything. I have to just Deadly Dispute this, and hopefully this resolves and I can bolt the ninja. This doesn't resolve, I'm dead. Resolves, let's Jagged Barrens. Kill the ninja. They'll probably flash in their creature here on end step. They didn't for some reason. Maybe they don't have more ninjas in their hand. Swinging in. We'll go to 14. We'll play this Percussionist. We'll attack in. They flash in their creature. I'll just Fanatical Offering my Percussionist. Let's just sack it and draw. It's nice to have all this card advantage, but I'm not sure if they have a spell setter. Always had it. Not sure about this scenario here. We're looking pretty poor. I think I want to go to the next game. Rites of Initiation, very bad in this position. Oh my god. Come on, Magic Online. Okay. It's just insane. The card sizes. A little preview for everybody. Go down a lot. Cast into the Fire is good. Fire Blast is good. And the Festivities is probably good, right? That's a lot of cards. You don't want the Rites of Initiation. I wonder if I just cut the... Maybe Maybe Cast into the Fire is medium. 2 for 1 is good, but we have the 2 for 1 with the End the Festivities. And then I can just cut the Bushwhackers entirely, and then just try to not combo them, just over card advantage them, while killing everything. Let's try that. It might be Psycho mode. Let's find out. We're on the play. Okay, I'm going to keep this. We're going to go land, kill your thing, Fire Blast your spell, then play Mog War Marshal. Just have some creatures on the table, and then start hacking away. Our opponent mulligans to 6. Land, go. Fairy Seer. Let's go ahead and counter. So maybe they were trying to use that for lands, and they won't have lands. That'd be nice. My turn. Play the Mog War Marshal. I have 2 creatures. I do want to pay the Echo cost because I want to be able to Deadly Dispute or Fanatical Offering the Mog War Marshal. Plays an island. Fairy Seer again. I think maybe I don't pay the Echo. I'm worried about them having the Flash spell again. I'm not going to pay. Another Mog War Marshal. Play my bridge. Not going to attack for the moment. I want to go after the ninja that they use. They get in for 1. Okay, they flip a hacker. We will Lightning Bolt the hacker. Pop. And then we have a Pyroblaster if they have another spell. They just have another hacker. Okay, let's just kill that hacker too. So we know they have hacker and seer in hand. And a Wellspring. Let's play the Wellspring out and draw a card. Down to Kuldotha, that's huge. Kuldotha the Wellspring, draw another card. Okay, now we got some power on the table. Hopefully they don't have like an Echoing Truth. They play a Fairy Seer. We could Fanatical Offering the blocked creature if they flash in that thing, and then we can Kuldotha the map token. I'll start by attacking. Flashes in a Brine Barrow. Never saw it coming. Wonder if they block that one or not. They probably blocked that with the Fairy Seer. But we're gonna get in for 3. We're gonna draw a card. Yeah. Let's just Fanatical Offering. Find a Clockwork. So they take some damage. We'll play our Mog. Well, yeah, let's play this Mog War Marshal as blockers for the Brine Barrow. See, that way they can't like pick up the Brine Barrow and reuse it with their ninja. They just attack in. We're gonna flip the ninja. Okay. We take the 2. Sure, I'll pay. Feel like they have a spell setter here. So let's just map on a token. We draw a land. Okay, I'll pass the turn. They go Fairy Seer, so I guess I'm hoping for like a Deadly Dispute. Then I can like play the Clockwork, it gets countered, then I can Deadly Dispute. Fairy Seer went top on the scry, which is scary. They probably are going to be seeing some lands then. Okay, we found a Pyroblast. Let's play the Clockwork. We can just attack in. Doesn't really do anything. Kuldotha the Clockwork. Draw a card. Here comes a Spell Setter. Yeah, kill that. No thanks. Find a Great Furnace. Let's play this bridge now. And then attack in for 5. They can eat one of them, but they don't have any tricks else they can play. So we'll put them to 11. They're going to trade with the Fairy. Interesting. I'm sort of surprised. They decide not to block with the Fairy now. Take 4, go to 11, just like I thought. What is happening? Do they have mutagenic growth? That was pretty wild that they did that. Plays a land. Getting in for 1. Okay. So they flash in, or they ninja in a big ninja the Deep Hours. Looking for a Pyroblast. Beyond the Festivities would be okay. Play the Great Furnace. So I can attack with everything. I can put them to 8 by attacking with all of these. I'm just going to pass. Playing the control game. Fairy Seer for the opponent. They top again. Probably another ninja. Echoing Truth would wreck me. Please no Echoing Truth, my friend. You don't have to do it. They're just passing. Find 1 in the Festivities. I'll play out 1 land. Pass the turn. We're gonna have to try to like multi-spell to get through them here. It's in with the Fairy Seer. Another giant ninja. Hopefully they don't have a land. And they play the Fairy Seer. Okay, they draw more cards. 7 cards in hand for the opponent. Only 1 spell available. So we could Mog War Marshal. Play that. Blue Blast. Okay. I think I try the attacks. I'm definitely feeling not super confident here. But the idea is they're going to block and then I end the festivities. If they have another Blue Blast, it would be bad. Probably would end the game, to be honest. Alright, I guess that's going to do it for me. Let's see where we get to overall. Can I see the next card? Deadly Dispute into Bolt. Bummer. Well, I think Mono Blue is probably a bad matchup for this, but I think I also could have maybe figured out the sideboarding a little bit better. Hopefully, I did TotemSilence okay with my league, and it was interesting. It was interesting to try to combo our opponent with Kuldotha. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next video.